Alrighty, hello, and welcome back to our digital cyber sleuth, whatever we were doing. I don't remember what we were doing, but we're gonna find out what we were doing. I do this every time where I'm like, what is happening? I hope you're doing good today. Oh my god, we have 90 hours in this. That's a long time. Hopefully you can hear me, Val, and whatnot. If not, just shout at me. It looks like, Stream Elements isn't working again today, which is fine. I don't know why it would want to work, but that's that. Here, let me see. Should be good? Yeah. All the music just stops entirely when you go into the game. Okay. Yep. Use the PC. Oh yeah, no worries. Have a good lurk, and I thank you for joining me so early. I'm just gonna start going down the list here. Legendary Digimon. Find my dream chef and learn the secret of obtain that glorious shining body? What? Oh, is it chief? I'm sorry, it looks like chef. My bad. We all know I can't read. Client is Solarmon. I'll contact it and ask for the details on the case. Hello? Hello? Are you the one who solves Digimon's problems? I could be. I could be. Oh, you're not a counselor, but you'll listen to my problem, right? Maybe? I'm not qualified for this. I'm Solarmon, pleased to meet you. Oh, really, Val? Well, that's convenient. Oh, I work in security for a financial institution server. I want you to investigate the head of security's secret. Okay. No, I'm not trying to dig up dirt on my boss or anything like that. Quite the opposite. I look up to my boss. Digimon Gold? Particularly his shiny gold body. Sounds weird, but you know, just thinking about it makes me breathless. Hey Warhaven, how's it going? How you do tonight? Wish I had a cool body like that. Oh, I'm starting to feel faint. Like what? What in the world? Sorry, I'll get to the point. I want you to investigate the secret of Digimon Gold's body. I must know how I can get such a magnificent body for myself. Are you reading some Digimon manga? I see. That must be fun. Why don't you just ask him? I couldn't go up and ask something like that. Why not? It's like, well, how do you get the body, man? That's not weird at all. I'm a big boss. Everyone looks up to him. I'm just a nobody. I get nervous just trying to make reports for him for work. There's no way I could bring myself to ask something like this. Seems like you have a bit of a problem. A case is a case? Yeah. Does that mean you'll do it? Of course. I'm trapped here otherwise. Right? Yay, I'll send the location of the server where he is. Good luck. I'm like, good luck, have fun. I gotta ask this man about his body, I guess. Which is fine. Just immediately sends me there, which is quite nice. That's a big firewall. Do I even have something to deal with this? Probably not. Oh, thanks, Greasy, for the thing for that. Gotta laugh? What laugh? Me laugh or you laugh? What did I do? Or what did the manga do? 5K years old? Holy crap, a Bothemon? Really? Wow. Hey, over there, stop! Or over here, stop. Ah, the firewall? It's really strong. The server was hacked a little while ago. Security was seriously stepped up after that. It might be a little difficult to get in. I'm used to coming and going as I please. Sorry, I forgot to mention it. Yeah, we could have used that information a little bit ago. You can handle it? That's a relief. I'm breaking into your own server, I guess. What are never mind, I do have the right one for this. I'll take it. I was like, oh, I don't have the thing for this, but I do. Wow, you hackers never cease to amaze me. But inviting a hacker to the server I'm supposed to protect. I can't help but feeling a little guilty. Guilty. Where's Digimon? He should be here somewhere. But he's moving around the server to monitor security. Just walk around and you'll run into him soon enough. Isn't this going to turn out to be a bad time if we run into him? Huh? You don't have that kind of time? You're right, it would be a disaster if an outsider was discovered in the— Exactly what I just said. A new security system's being tested on the server. There should be a short time lag before the administrator is notified. So this is the best chance you have for moving around the server, although complicated. It puts me on the backside. So it puts well, that's funny, War. Blue Gardamon to come to you? Do you think you can do it? I mean, you hired me for this. What? So after sneaking in undetected, you're just gonna let him know you're here? Exactly. That sounds dangerous. The alarm! The security guards will be here soon! Isn't that what we want, though? Isn't that what we want? We're hacking into the server. Intruder, who are you? Oh, Goldemon is really here. Solarmon, did you arrive before me? Yeah. What? What? You mean to say you deliberately attacked the server in order to lure me here? Oh, yes. No reason, there must be something malicious. Maybe malicious. Now come quietly, intruder. You didn't listen to a thing I said. Go figure. Go figure. Being called cute or having his cheeks pinched. Oh, that sounds familiar. I would hate that as well. I don't really need AoE for this, but I guess we're rolling with it. That is A-okay. I forgot to heal again? God damn my past self. Why am I like this? Every time I forget, I'm like, I'm done for the night, and then I don't go back and heal. It's fine. It's just gonna take even longer. He's neutral, huh? Neutral damage! And boom. That did nothing at all. He's got AoEs for days too, huh? Alright, let's see how many slaps it takes to get to a center of a Tootsie Bop. When the developed of these wings or buttons built different. It's just built completely different. Oh, this is gonna go great for me. I don't really have anything that can hit a free bird anyway. He's like neutral to everything. I mean, Stingmon's technically neutral to everything too, but I guess we'll just keep chunking away. The problem when you don't have an actual attacker on your team. I'm not gonna panic. Immediately gets panic. And his defense up. We could be here for a while. I'm feeling it. Like 28 damage when he has probably like 2,000. Why would you hit Stingmon? What does Stingmon do to you? Oh, now I get a cross. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, come on. And we knew this was probably gonna take a minute. Maybe I should focus on getting... Because I think I've just decided, if we're gonna get through this, that I'm just gonna get one of my bunnies. One of the two. Which one will it hit? I have no idea. Dark or light? We'll see. I think fire it has to be to go to Cherubimon dark version, but... Because one of them needs a higher intel stat, but I don't remember which one. I thought that would have been the good version, but... Not sure anymore. We'll just have to work with it. Because I do have a Lotmon somewhere. Is he just chilling in my party as well? See, there's a critical hit. That's a good attack. For sure. Yeah, Cubimon's gonna die. The first world problems. Hey, Brew! Welcome in, how you do? Mega evolved all the way to where Greymon was for me. Oh my god. That is definitely built different. That's for sure. I love that you go to like the mainline Agumon, but if you look back at the first movie for the Agumon, like the very first movie where all the kids see the parakeet. Is it a parrot? Is it just a parrot? I don't know. Parrotmon or whatever that's fighting Greymon in the streets. That Agumon's like twice the size as a regular Agumon when he first starts out. So there's that. And it's like, I don't know how that works, but they had to do their thing with it. Oh, really? You have 1 health left, sir. Can you attack yourself in confusion, please? That'd be great. Cubimon's like almost dead because of that. I didn't heal. Oh look, they all healed themselves. It's fine. Everybody but Stingmon leveled from that. 5 feet taller than everyone's friend. Oh my god. Yeah, that is a little bit different. Yeah, war. So you lured me here to defeat me. A cunning ploy, indeed. That's not why I lured you here. No, that's not it. He's not an intruder. What do you mean? Do you know this person? Yes, I was hired for this. I was hired for my job. You came here to ask me something. Yes. So you break into the server and cause all this commotion just to ask me a question? Yes. You're generally sorry that I don't want to take things any further. But what is it you were willing to risk to capture just to ask me? How do you get your body? Right, well, why were you here? Well, your friend here wants to know. I see, so Solarmon hired you to ask me. I'm sorry, I wasn't brave enough to ask you directly, so I hired this human to do it. I really looked up to you. I want a magnificent golden body just like yours. So, you just wanted to know how I got this golden body? That's right. Sorry to disappoint you, but there is no secret. None at all? I used to be Solarmon just like you. Then I took an arrow to the knee. Not really, but you know. I simply worked hard as a security guard, and one day I digivolved into my current form. So I just need to work hard? Was it Digivolution form? Is that us? Exactly, Digimon look very different after they digivolve. That's how I went from being Solarmon to what I am now. Such goals. It's no secret, there's no need to thank me. But I can't believe I lost to a human. I still have some way to go as head as security. Marcus? From season 5? Yeah. For the one that, he also has an Agumon, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they repeated twice, but it's like in the first season they had an Agumon, and then in the 5th season they're like, hey, let's do Agumon again for the main. Which he has like Geogreymon and stuff like that too, so who knows? If you were a real intruder, you would be in serious trouble right now. I must reevaluate my abilities and apply myself to make sure I'm up to the job. Wow, instead of punishing us, you're disciplining yourself. You're so cool. What? That's... okay. Oh, thanks for talking to Garjamon Gold for me. I love the fact that they have to specify in the text and be like, the gold version. Only the gold version. He talks to me all the time now. Of course. He's your training buddy. He's being so supportive. Being supported by someone I admire so much is like a dream. I feel that. I feel that. He said I should be able to digivolve like him if I keep up the hard work. I'd given up hope of ever being like him. But knowing that he used to be Solarmon just like me is really encouraging. Doesn't look impressive. He's just so wise, too. I want to be just like him, and I know that if I work hard enough, I'll have the same magnificent golden body one day. Thanks to you, my days are filled with hope again. Once I get my cool new golden body, I'm sure to visit you and show it off. That sounds weird, but, you know. Hey, Soulflare, welcome in. How do? Subspecies, not the main line. No, that would be... I love that they have subspecies for everything. It does not matter. Oh. Is it this one? Yes. St. Peter's Balisca? What? I don't have any idea. What is Balcorona? Oh, okay, whatever, man. That one's completely over my head. I do not know. 15 stream streak as well. Congratulations, Soulflare. Maintains balance stats in favors of offense stats. Okay, so it just, they went into different, things. I see. That's so weird, though, that they decided to use him twice. I would have liked it if they have only done that one time, I think, for double Agumon, right? There's not, like, 2 Gyomons, there's not 2 Vmons. Unless you technically count Zero from, the alternate timeline. Because he's kinda like Vmon, but not exactly. Thief who doesn't steal. We have an odd thief. He doesn't seem to steal anything. Can you find out what he wants? Yeah. I don't know if that technically even counts, because, you know, Vidramon's a little bit different, but still. Alternate timeline, not tie, right there. Getting all of us together for a job, that's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? The aquarium in Iki. I'm never going to be able to say that name. So the client is a fish. Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. It's a theft case. Seems like thieves have been breaking in. For fish? Okay. Too bad. It sounds like just an ordinary case. But thief? Surely there's more of a police matter. The police have passed on the case to us. Why? So it's not just an ordinary case. Of course not. Why would we be hired otherwise? Oh, hello. Matoyoshi? Is that how you say it? I see you're all here. Thanks for agreeing to this. Let me introduce you to the client. This is Mr. Mitsushita, manager of Ikeburo Aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. Yes, sir. Then I'll explain the situation. First, I've been going missing. Fish have been going missing from our tanks every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by the thieves, it took us more than a month to notice that anything was wrong. Wait, do you not count all the fish in your aquarium? I guess that would kind of be a pain for like fish schools, but still. The outsider depending on 16 minute energy with stats. Okay, War. Didn't know that. Hang on a sec, can I ask something first? Yes, what? What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea bream, flounders, and seahorses. Wow, maybe the thieves want to start their own aquarium. This is no laughing matter. You should take it more seriously. Ruji, you ruin all the fun, sir. Hey. You laugh and he gets mad at me. What else has been stolen? Some sharks. I thought sharks were huge. How did they steal them? Sharks in our aquarium are a small species. They're only about 30 centimeters long. I never knew that there were small sharks. They don't sound very scary. Clownfish, garter eels, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, and even penguins and sea otters have also been stolen. Redman, is that you? What? That many? Let me see, what else? What about cod? Were there any cod stolen? What, Call of Duty? No, we don't have any Call of Duty in the aquarium. Oh, I see. Erica, the issue isn't what was stolen. How could you not notice all those missing animals for a whole month? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, the thieves, they employ very cunning methods. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, right. Are you sure it's not because your old geezers aren't up to the job? I don't know what to say about that. Hey, show some respect to your elders. Are weird if this acknowledge it in verse? That is true, War. That is true. Agumon. I think it's just because, what? Was Agumon the very first Digimon that they ever created or something? It feels like he gets favored a lot in most of the series. But maybe that's just me overthinking it. I don't know what the actual Digimon, the very first Digimon they ever created was. Does it feel like my head is too big? My head's always too big. Hackers rely on information to do their jobs, so you should listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryuji? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but the thieves always return the animals to where they belong after a few hours. Huh? What the? So the exhibits are stolen during the night and then returned before we open the next day? More specifically, they're usually returned after about an hour. That's why we didn't notice it for over a month. I can see why. Then how did you notice now? How? Pardon me? She means how did you eventually notice what was going on? Oh, I see. Unless something happens, the CCTV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked men carrying away the tanks at lightning speed. Then they returned in about an hour and put them back in the exactly the same place, right down to the millimeter. What? That sure is strange. Why would they do such a thing? That's what makes this case so bizarre. They risked just being caught to return what they took. Isn't this the police job to investigate this? Ordinarily, yes, but my superiors have been at loggerheads about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details, but this case isn't technically classified as theft. How? I mean, I guess it's breaking and entering if you're breaking into an aquarium after hours, but technically they didn't steal it, they put it back, but they did steal it. How is that not against... what? He's spicy, what do you think he's called? Pepper breath? Oh my god. Really, Greasy? It's like Backbreaker. Or is it Rockbreaker? Rockbreaker from Gilmon. Is it Pikachu spends the easiest mod? Oh, that's funny. Mold. Higgly, theft is an intention to permanently deprive the owner of property. If that can't be proven, it can't be considered theft. The perpetrator's behavior of always returning the exhibit means that the owner isn't permanently deprived of his own property. Of course, if we knew who they were, we could nail them for trespassing on private property, but trespassing cases aren't a high priority. My supervisors have decided that we can't spare the resources to investigate this case right now. Come off it, that just sounds like an excuse for being lazy. That's a bit of an exaggeration, Detective Matoi Yoshi. Blah. Can't be everywhere at once. It's okay, Reiji, I've got thick skin. He's a bear, that's why. That's why I resorted to bringing Mr. Mitsu here to meet with you in secret. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. If word gets out, we might have to end up losing our grant and might even have to shut down permanently. I suppose it would be risky to give a grant to an aquarium whose thieves can come and go as it wills. Why would you want to steal a bunch of fish? This is blowing my mind. The CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. If we can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please tell us everything else you know. Then we'll decide whether or not it's a case we'll take. The thieves always make their move during gaps in the security guard's patrol schedule. Of course, we change the routes and hand over the times every day. Even so, they always know the times when there are the fewest guards. About security, do you have motion sensors or infrared beams? The thieves disabled our security system so the alarm never goes off. Is it some kind of crappy old system? Far from it, it's brand new. One of the thieves must be a highly skilled hacker. I heard there are lots of top-notch hackers in Eden. Dun dun dun! You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not, Matthias just told me all about you. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. I mean, we could. Yeah. Just morally, would you? You want the last evolution? For Zero Two's new movie? I have not. It was not online quite yet. And I have not remembered to go. That's why I said if it's not in the suggestion box, I don't remember to go do the thing. But the last thing I watched was B&A, I think. I didn't mean that, I just meant you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime like that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be asking for your help. Isn't that right, Mr. Mizu? Right, sorry, I phrased that badly. I would really like Cutie to uncover the truth and catch the culprits. The culprits. So what's it gonna be? I think we should take the case, because I have nothing better to do. Let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. I knew you'd take it. Thanks. Thank you. Let me check 2 things. Every single stolen exhibit was returned, right? Yes, I checked with our keeper. Nothing is missing. And finally, was anything added? Added? Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones, or anything else. I will. What should we do if I find something? Contact us straight away. Make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Thanks again. Then I'll leave it to you. Yeah, I really gotta get on that. I wanted to do a full, like, binge movie thing for all the Digimon movies, but some of them are very difficult to find again, and I'd have to go hunt down my old computer to get because I used to torrent them a long, long time ago. So I might still have them, but I have no idea because that computer is so ancient at this point. It's like a 2000 Mac, like really, really old thing. Old laptop that doesn't probably work anymore. Okay, let's go over to the case. Every night, a group of masked men evade the security guards and steal one of the aquarium's exhibits. Then they head back and return soon after. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? Oh, I love the fact that Stream Elements has just come to the party and said I started streaming. Yeah, I've been streaming for a good 30 minutes now. Thank you, Stream Elements. Oh, that's funny. Might have one in VHS. Oh my god. If I still had the VHS versions, that would be amazing. I still have some of the, like, DVD discs for the Pokemon movies, but the original VHSs did not make it. I'll tell you that. I used to have, like, 2000 and the third movie with Entei as well. The Spell of the Unknown. But I don't think I have any more. There's just nothing that plays them anymore, which is kind of fun. Bring it to your attention because it's not a big thing. It's possible to crescent moves at higher level. Courage to bravery. Oh, well, I'll definitely have to see if I can find that movie at some point, because that's the only one I think I'm missing. It's probably the same as the first, like an hour and a half or so? Maybe the criminals love fish. It's not enough to just look at them, they want to swim with them. Then why go through all the trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize they're too difficult to keep? Every single night, though? This case is so weird and very tech-savvy. Like, there's so many text boxes. You have to control the water temperature, water quality, and stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. So the next day you steal different fish within an hour to realize they're also difficult to keep, and then return them and repeat that 30 times? They'd have to be really stupid, or there's something we're missing. In any case, we need more clues. I agree, hang on a sec. I've connected to the aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security system logs. Found something? Looks like there's thieves accessed via cyberspace. They've deleted the logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. There are still lots of traces of deleted logs. This should do it. Damn, they covered their tracks. Forward the data to me. I think I know how to uncover their route. Okay, you take things from here. Once we know where they access the server from, Kay and I will hack them. That sound good to you? I guess so. I've got the address. Aquarium back door. Alright, great, let's go! Oh my gosh. Be careful! Did she just say that, Riju? I'm sure she did. We were the only ones there. She was saying that to us, I promise. Oh man, that is a very text question. If 10 play hide and seek and 5 are found, how many are still hiding? Wait, what? 4? Because 1 is the seeker. Okay, that was a random question. Like, what does that have to do with Digimon? It's like, are we gonna play Kakurenbo? Kakurenbo. Sorry. It's like, alright, sure. I guess we're going to the back door now. I love that movie as well. Saturdays, Vacant Wrap, Drink Civic, perfect. Congrats, Val. You can join the fun of wondering where these fish went. Like, what in the world? This aquarium is like the weirdest thing I've seen in existence. Do we have a dig up after dinner? Oh yeah. No worries, War. Have some good eats as well. Oh, I need to go in here. I completely forgot. I need to see about doing some upgrades, Digivolving. What do we got? So Talmon's still possible. I wanted to keep the AoE though. Are we keeping Stingmon? Probably. We can go for, yeah, so Crescentmon can also go to good version. I did not know that. Max speed. Oh my god, these stats are ridiculous. It's gonna be a while. We can go for Hackmon again. Huckmon, I guess. I haven't used you. Your light type, which would also be nice. Where's my Bun Bun? Didn't I have a bunny somewhere? Oh, do I have a memory up by chance? Probably not. Line, field guide, options, keyboard, player. No, I do not. Wow, okay. I guess I'll just heal. And we'll work on that. Because I said screw it. We're gonna get one of the Cherubimons, whichever one we hit first. Which I did not realize Crescentmon could go into that, so there's that. What does this do? Code scan? What? Why would I need this? Okay, well that's not what I wanted. Reduces encounters, forces encounters. Power control, visualizer. I guess I don't have the thing for that. I don't know how to become uninvisible, so there's that. I guess I have to use it. Why can't you just put me on the correct one? Oh wait, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, hey, Ryuji. I didn't even realize you were here. That doesn't do anything. Oh, well, I did it again. I really don't like the hacking skills. Make your delete floors. I guess this one, then. So I need the floor to the right. I didn't like it in the first version. Because you have to have a specific combo of Digimon in order to unlock them. And they didn't bother to tell you which combo you needed. Also, this makes absolutely no sense. Like, I shouldn't be allowed to even do this. What happens if I didn't have the right combo? Oh, Ikakuman. Okay, hi. We have Ryuji with us, so I mean, it's not gonna matter. Burst Flame. Crescentmon is still really low level as well. Eh. 55 is so long. Alright, well. I don't even know if we'll hit it. Oh my god, it's an aquarium! Look, there's someone there. Is that a girl? Yes, it is now. Hi. Welcome to my aquarium. I'm Minamu? Minamo. Takitsuse. I'm not gonna get that right. I'm surprised you found this place. Are you the police? No. Doesn't matter who you are. You've got nothing on me. Can we ask you some questions? What is this place? What are you doing here? As you've come all this way, I'll give you a special tour of my aquarium. She didn't answer either of my questions. Of course not. Why would she do that? You notice this place looks exactly like Iki Aquarium. We all know I can't pronounce anything. You think I can do this? Hi, Red. How goes it? How do? Ah, yeah. Happy New Year to you. And yeah, Roar's turned off for the night because we're doing story today. How observant. It's a perfect digital copy of the aquarium's building, facilities, and animals. It's almost complete. I see, so you did it to create this place, but did you really need to resort to that?
Beautiful.
I'll thank you, Val, for the care package as well. Yeah, I tried to keep some of the alerts, but I should probably turn them all off for the story nights. I feel like it's not quite the same without them, though. I just don't want you blaring roars in the middle of story bits. You don't get it. Similar isn't good enough. It has to be perfect reproduction. The building and decor can be recreated from photos, but how the animals look and move can't be scanned from ordinary photos or video. They have some very rare fish. There's no information anywhere about the types of tanks and equipment they use. And it's not as if I could just go up to them and ask to borrow their precious fish and equipment, right? I see. So you steal them, copy them, and then return them? Steal? Please don't use that word. I just borrowed them and scanned them with a 3D scanner. No one could accuse me of stealing. So it seems, but you're suspected of trespassing on private property. I hate that. In the virtual world, people are free to go anywhere they like. The real world is so full of restrictions. Although, you're not quite right. I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? Breaking into the aquarium, finding the exhibit, removing it, and then returning it safe and sound, all within a short space of time. I hired a team of international super thieves. Aren't you just admitting right here that you did the crime? You paid someone else to do it for you. They didn't leave any evidence and I haven't committed any crime. Well, you just literally told us you committed a crime. Did you hire someone to do the hacking as well? I asked a Digimon and a hacker to help with that. Of course I didn't do anything myself, and the evidence is long gone by now. The most difficult part was scanning everything perfectly in short time between acquiring the exhibits and returning them. I bought an entire studio for that. So it's just a very expensive hobby. It takes more than money. I had to be smart too. That's why you'll never pin anything on me. Well, you literally just admitted to the whole crime, man. Greasy, shush. No roars in chat today. Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. I haven't caused any trouble, even you. And look, this place is almost finished. My own private aquarium. Well, I have to hand it to you. This place certainly looks beautiful. Thank you. That makes me glad to hear. It doesn't sit right with me. It's also the ugliest thing I've seen, in a sense. What? Ugly? What do you mean? Yeah, you spent a lot of money, but you didn't get your hands dirty. You had other people to do it for you, so much for the perfect crime. What? The law can't bring you to justice, but luckily for you, we aren't the law. We're hackers. We'll make sure you're punished. The aquarium will never be completed. I mean, if you recorded this and then put it in a court of law, would you not get her pinned because she just admitted to paying for everything for the heist? Like, what? That's too bad. Looks like I'm going to have to dispatch my first visitors. Dispatch. I knew it. She seemed too willing to talk. She never intended to let us leave here. Of course not. Of course not. Yeah, Digimon, of course. Why not? What would you do if she had a recording? Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's the internet too, right? And we're hackers, so why can't I just record what you just said? I don't understand the logic. If only a record exists in this digital world. Exactly, like, this crime doesn't even make sense right now. Phoenix Wright would have pinned this ages ago. Oh, I have no idea, Red. No idea. He'll probably be here for Monster Hunter on Saturday, though. Unless he's coming to Lethal Company on Friday. Lute Dance. We can probably finish Digimon here. Kibi always gets hit really hard, but that's because she's not fully evolved, I guess. I mean, Stingmon isn't fully evolved either, but hey. Alright, we have Cybertramon. I don't know. The cases here don't seem to be as good as the first time around. I like the cases in the first half better, because this makes no sense. No, my family's fine, Ren. Improve. Oh, it's one of those, yeah. Reindeer. It's a little tiny reindeer. Stingmon. And it's not like the cases are hard, it's just... the other ones had more punch and, like, actually thought-out braining power. This one just, like, what? Why would you steal a bunch of fish and then admit to that and then not be thrown in jail? Hello? Alright. That's fine. I've always wanted to live in an aquarium. What? Especially that aquarium. It's a tall building, like a sea bed for the sky. So you have some attachment to that aquarium? Blah. Yes, so many memories. I went there all the time as a child, at least once a week. It's also where I went on my first date. But they're going to have a major renovation soon. Did you hear about that? Yes, we did. I was shocked when the final design was announced. It looked more like a nightclub or a casino. They're going to have pop groups singing with tropical fish? Don't you think that's tacky? Wait, I don't... It's the way things are now, I mean. I understand the aquarium needs to keep up with the times. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium as is. They probably wouldn't take any notice. Things never go my way in the real world. So I decided to preserve it by myself. Just as it had always been and just how I remember it. I understand how you feel. I kept trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. When it's all said and done, you didn't intend to cause anyone any trouble. You just wanted to recreate the aquarium for yourself, correct? That's right. Couldn't you, like, sell tickets here and, like, get in a bunch of trouble? More trouble? But we can't just look the other way. Memories aren't about preserving data. They're something you keep inside of you for the rest of your life. Alright. Maybe you're right. If you're going to report me, just do it. Are we gonna do that? Are we actually gonna do that? Oh, yeah, scared with a K. And then we could have the mods. Okay, make sure everything's working before. Yeah, Val, for sure. I'm gonna probably be trying them out earlier in the day, so we'll see how that goes. Because I gotta get the mod list working as well as you gotta make sure everything's updated. Because they didn't update again today during the day because they bugged some more stuff. So just make sure everything's updated and I'll send out the code list pretty soon. Hopefully before the event, but yeah. Looks like you got this case all wrapped up. The aquarium will send payment. Huh? What's the matter, Ryuji? Why the long face? There's something bothering me about this case. I hope it turns out to be nothing. By the way, I met the perpetrator. I can't go into much detail, but she's the only daughter of a very wealthy man. He recently passed away and left her his entire fortune. Her father's dead and recently? But she hired people to steal the exhibits and hack the security. Surely that there's no evidence. Exactly. That's why the aquarium has dropped the complaint. It receives extremely rare creatures from other aquariums and research institutes around the world for special exhibits and the like. Any rumors of security problems would soon put an end to that. Now we know who is behind it all. After being arrested, she promised she'd never do it again. The aquarium is happy to leave it at that. So, she'll be released tomorrow. What? Calm down, Ryuji. I know how you feel, but we have no other choice. No one was hurt, and no actual damage was caused. I'm sure you agree she learned her lessons. No doubt I don't. How can he release her so soon? She's not being charged. We just can't hold her. If not tomorrow, she'll be out in a few days. Call the aquarium manager right now. Wait, why? Wait, what? What happened? Oh no. Why did the aquarium wait here? What did we do? Why is this crazy? It's about a fish. Did you find what you were looking for? Ryuji was white. We found a nasty little surprise. I couldn't believe it. What did you find? I don't feel comfortable saying in front of Erica. It's fine. She's a hacker just like us. Wait, what? Plastic explosives set to be detonated remotely at any time. They were attached to the undersides of all the tanks that were returned. They're small, but detonating them all at once would level the place. Explosives? But why? Good question. How did you know they'd be there? I suspected it right from the start. She created an exact copy of the aquarium in her own private cyberspace. It was as if she'd confined time and space itself, as well as herself. I had to ask myself what someone of that mindset would do once they accomplished everything they set out to do. Tell us, what did she intend to do? I feared that she'd try to keep the aquarium all to herself. By destroying the one in the real world? Even though she knew about it, it's about to be renovated? Don't look so worried. Unless she actually presses the detonator, everything I just said is nothing more than a theory. Game. No. We don't have any evidence that she planted explosive. Once again, we can't pin anything on her. Oh, yeah. Welcome back, War, and hi, Divine. Thank you for Lurky. By now, she's probably moved the virtual aquarium to a small server and disappeared off somewhere far away from here. I'm annoyed we can't hold her to her account, but at least nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator now. The only positive is that no one's been hurt in all of this. It's been an unusual case. Nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator. However, there might be a catastrophic result somewhere else instead. What? What do you mean? Oh, did you redirect it to her? Like what? As she's trying to blow up stuff. Memories aren't about preserving data. They're something you keep inside of you for the rest of your life. What did he mean by that? Nonsense. This is where I'm going to stay for the rest of my life. It may be missing a few finishing touches, but it's all mine. When I press this detonator, my aquarium will be the only one like it in the world. That deletion program activated. All data in this cyberspace will be erased. Please log off immediately. I repeat, deletion program activated. All data in the cyberspace will be erased. What's going on? All data in the cyberspace will be erased. Erased? How? Why? No, the void! No, my aquarium! This is so weird of a case. Absolutely weird. You want to know what happened to the girl? Okay, I'll let you in on something. When we went to see her, I installed a program to delete all data in that cyberspace. I linked the execution key to the detonator signal for the explosive she planted in the real aquarium. That's all I did. What? Memories aren't about preserving data. You keep them inside you. Maybe I'm naive, but because of this high-tech age we live in, that's what I truly believe. Just delete everything. Hi, Kiyosaki? Yeah. Oh, you haven't played Hacker's Memory yet? Yeah, we finished Cyber Sleuth, like the original one, a bit ago. And I finally got around to playing the second half here, I guess you could say, for Digimon Story. But yeah, welcome in. Do you think I got through to her? I wonder if she could resist pressing the detonator. Not at all. She did it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it took, what, 60? We're on 90 hours, I think, in total. Which is crazy to think about. Any ideas? No, I don't have any ideas. Not at all. That was a very, very, lengthy case. I'll tell you what. I don't know if, like I said, I just prefer the ones in the first half a little bit. These are not as good. Aquamarine. I really got an aquamarine for doing that. I'm a newbie hacker. Am I, though? Alright. Now what? No more quests? Okay. What's the story? I guess BBS doesn't have any particularly important cases right now. Maybe it's time to ask Maria what's afoot. So you... This chair is the bane of my existence. Every single time you finish a case, you get up from it. But you have to go immediately right back to it to do anything. Just a pet peeve. Just a pet peeve for this half. That's all. Hi, Murray. I don't know how I'm talking to the thing, but... Oh my, look at that face. Might you be lost? I think so. It seems that there's some kids arguing about something in Eden's community area. It sounds like a girl driving a boy crazy with unreasonable demands. Maybe you can help him? It's happening again? The girl in front of the escalator on the first floor of Nakano Broadway. Do you know her? Wait, does that mean I have to go 2 separate places? That's a weird way of doing that. And now I have to go back on the computer so I can go to Eden, so I can go to the thing they just told me to go to. Oh, okay. I can see why I was like, I'm gonna not probably do this again, right? This is not as good as the first half by any means. It's cool twists, but not as cool as some things. I wanna go. Don't be so stubborn. You know you can't. But everyone else in my class is going. I wanna go too. There's nothing I can do. Now stop being so silly. Who you calling silly? You're the stupid one. Stop crying. I don't know anywhere that I could. Alright. You arguing for what? Looks like a brother and sister are having a fight. I could go if I had a ticket. There must be a way to get one. Oh, okay. A ticket? Okay. Is she gonna, like, message me now? Such a weird way to do this. Now I have to go all the way back to the BBS. Oh my god. That's my only complaint, I think. Otherwise, it's pretty good. It's more of the same old for the first half of the game, right? Where you go in with the Digimon and stuff. What did I just get over here that's new? What did I get Kowloon from that? So now I have to log out to go back to the computer to go to the BBS to see if that procced a case. Which it did. A treasured smile. I want the ticket to the Eden upgrade preview. I need you to get one for me. I'll be waiting in the community area. Okay. We'll go to Broadway afterwards. Just remind me, because I'll forget in a heartbeat. Case to get a ticket for the Eden upgrade preview. I'll start by searching online. The upgrade preview. Isn't that where the eaters attack? Yeah? I think, from the first half? There aren't any hits for an Eden upgrade preview. It's just information about past upgrades. There's nothing about an upcoming preview. Is there even gonna be an upgrade? I think it would be best to talk to the client in person. Gonna talk to a child? Oh, okay. Yes, we are. Oh, are you the handyman? Have you brought my ticket? It's like I don't see anything about a ticket. Is the preview even real? Of course it is. It's happening soon. My friend's mom works for the company that runs Eden. She told me about it on the down low. I heard some people have gotten tickets already. It doesn't sound like tickets are available to the public. It might be difficult to get one. Won't be easy to get one, right? Not at all. I just love Eden so much. And I heard it'll look even better after the upgrade. So I want to see it as soon as possible. I asked my big brother if he got mad and said it's impossible to get a ticket. He called me stubborn and then stormed off. But I want to go so bad. How are you paying for this? Doesn't she have to pay for this case? You'll try? Thank you. Oh, I was thinking of paying you with a Digimon medal, but since you're so kind, I think I'll give you something special too. Okay, so yeah, she does not have money. Why am I doing this case? Whooper from the Salamander and Friends series. It's my favorite stuffed toy. It's so cute, you'll love it. Can't say no to a pretty girl, I guess. Now that I've taken this case, how should I go about getting a ticket that's not even available to the public? Mio and she aren't here. I'll ask Erica. I mean, you're a hacker. Can't you just hack it? I can't believe she's not in her room. I'll check the cafe. Wait, what? Oh, she is in the cafe. Wow. It's Erica. It looks like she's putting something in her drinks. What? Drip, drip, drip. Drip, 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 drip. Drip, 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 drip. Don't know what it is, but it looks like she's adding too much of it. What are you looking at? Sorry. I didn't mean to look at you dripping. A ticket for the upgrade preview? Oh yeah, that kid's case. Why did you accept that one? Isn't the payment just a medal? Making a girl smile's reward enough for me. You're a real soft touch, but the knight in shining armor thing doesn't suit you. It's none of my business, but wouldn't the ticket cost more than the medal? Going through so much trouble for their medal, it just doesn't seem worth it. See, this is what I said. There's like no payment for this. The medal isn't the only payment? She'll also give you a stuffed toy of Wooper the Salamander from the Salamander and Friends? Well, that changes everything. You absolutely must complete this case. You can keep the medal, but let me have the toy. Come on, it's Wooper! It was the only available one of the Salamander and Friends series. The Mametans of the Terminal are part of the same series, but I was pretty late getting into it, so I couldn't get any of Wooper. It was limited edition, but you can't even find it in Nakano Broadway. I made up my mind. I'm going to help you. Of course you are. You want this toy. I've got other things to do, but this is the Wooper we're talking about. They can wait. We just need to find a ticket, right? Let's get started. I knew this day would come. I've even decided naming it Ko-Itam? Oh, I got it from the phrase Kogita-Iga-sum? What? You have a name pre-picked out? Okay. It looks like there will be an upgrade soon. Couldn't find anything about it online? No, of course not. That would be too easy. You searched a few dozen sources at most, and only in the open space, right? You need to search thousands of sources to find the real juicy info. After all, billions of people exchange information in Eden. I found something. There's a rumor about a seller with tickets for the preview. It looks like he's in Ikeburo? Let's go! Alright. Off we go to the town. Can I pick up the other quest while I'm out here? Probably not, right? Like, if I go to Nakano Broadway, are they gonna have a problem? And it's gonna tell me, come back later, right? I also don't see V-Man anywhere. That's unfortunate. I think we've only found him once this entire playthrough. It's fine. Yeah, I don't know where that is. I have absolutely no idea where that is. Is it, like, attached? Probably is. So I guess I cannot go pick up the other one, because that's where I was originally going. I didn't know they were, like, right next to each other. Oh, is that the city I'm in? Yeah, that makes more sense. Never mind. I'm surprised you recognize me as a ticket seller. Those clothes, are you with Yudi? I suppose finding information like this is in a day's work for someone like you. Somebody actually paid attention to our clothes? That's the first time ever, I think. But those preview tickets are rare, and they don't come cheap. They must be really expensive, but what can we do? Ask him if he's got a list of people who have brought preview tickets from him. Why? Information on my customers? Of course I have the info. Most of them are regulars. Oh, I see what you're thinking. You want to track them down and try and negotiate them for a ticket. That wouldn't be good for business. Sorry, I can't give out information on my customers. And hacking won't work either. I write everything down on paper and carry it around with me, just to prevent hackers like you from getting at it. Does anybody still do that? Really? Just, I don't know of anybody that uses papers, except for me for like notes or something, but... Good old-fashioned pen and paper is the most secure way of storing information these days. It's nothing personal, just business. Nothing personal, kid. And punch him in the face and take it? I could! There's an idea. Only keeping paper records. He's careful. Just as he said, I was hoping we could negotiate with one of his customers. Do you think we could distract him for a moment? He had a bag near his feet. That must be where he keeps the paper with his customer information. Don't worry, I won't steal it. Alright. Sure. I'm not sure how this goes, but I'll do as she asks. Here goes. Is that Mr. Navi? I don't know. I don't like Jimmigan as much. Mr. Navi? Really? A photo of him might be worth a lot. Where is he? Run! Alright. Are we just gonna... Now's my chance. Alrighty, then. This must be a customer list. Done. Just like, did you... Hyper memory over here. Bah, he wasn't there. Was someone messing with me? Not at all. We didn't just have this whole conversation about stealing your customer list. I mean, it worked. Huh? I remember it's the whole list. What? Yeah, exactly. Hermon told you, right? My brain is connected to the Eden server. Once I acquire visual information, it gets converted to data. There were only a few dozen names and some contact details for each one. It wasn't hard. That's ridiculous, but sure. One of the customers is a hacker who owes my brother a favor. He's with Dinosaurus? If you talk to him, he might let you have a ticket. Their territory is on Kaloon level 2. Go and check it out. Alright. I'm tired. I'll wait for you back at Hudi, and I'm so thirsty. Oh, thank you, Brian, for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Nerika. It's going pretty good. How you do today? The hacker with a ticket is on Kaloon level 2. I'll go and see if he'll let me have one. Thanks so much for watching. You can check out more videos that I've done, and I will see you. Bye-bye.